Hey friends, this is Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman, coming to you live and direct in hot Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah. RideshareDrivingTips.com. This is going to be Uber Rider story time. Stay tuned. Okay, my rideshare road warriors, what's going on? This is Carlton Lewis, your boy Carlton, Mellow Melanin, RideshareDrivingTips.com. Kind of taking it light today on this particular video, and I wanted to share with you guys a scenario that I had yesterday. It's kind of similar to the last one, but maybe this is one of my pet peeves, and I want to look at it as I'm training people how to use the app, right? And training riders how to value the driver's time. So yesterday, I got a ping. I was downtown Atlanta, and I got a ping to pick up someone. It just said downtown Georgia Aquarium. So the person that ordered the ride was Brandon, right? That's his name. And so I had a ride like that earlier this week where I had to pick up somebody near the aquarium in the world of Coca-Cola. So I thought it was kind of the same person, but I wasn't sure. And so, he sends me a text saying the person that I'm picking up is a female and she has a Georgia Aquarium uniform on. So, I'm calling the guy like, okay, well, where is this person? Because the Georgia Aquarium is huge. It's the largest aquarium in the world. Okay, so there are 3 different ways you can get into the aquarium. And so I'm calling the guy to try to figure out where this person is, kind of like my last Uber story. Like, this person wasn't answering the phone but just sending text, and I'm like, come on, man, what's the deal with the text? If your driver's calling, if you ordered the ride from somebody and the driver's calling you, have the common courtesy to call them back. And once again, this was money motivated, so I didn't kick the ride off. So I said, okay, well, I didn't cancel the ride. So I went on the hunt for the young lady, and I sent them a text like, okay, can you answer the phone or give me the person's phone number that I'm picking up? So eventually he sends the phone number. So I called the young lady, she answered the phone, she tells me where she is, and I get her picked up. And so I hear her in the back, she's talking to the guy about what they're going to eat, right? And then she gets off the phone and says, well, he's going to add a stop. No big deal, people add stops in all the time. So when the stop gets added, I see, it comes over, updates the trip destination, and I look and see this Panda Express, and I'm like, Panda Express is kind of like a cafeteria style place where they actually fix your food for you. If you guys don't have Panda Express where you live at in your city, then Panda Express is kind of like I said, cafeteria style. There's an employee there. They're scooping the food up out of the pan and putting it into your plate. And there's typically a line there waiting on people to get service, right? So when we get to Panda Express, I asked the young lady, I said, so did you call this order in? She was like, no, unfortunately, they don't have a call in service. You just have to go in. She said, but the line's pretty short. I said, okay, all right. And I let her know, hey, we really don't get paid a lot for waiting, but I'll see if I can work it out for you. She was like, okay, thanks. And so, when we're sitting, we're not making money. So I'm riding around the parking lot, y'all, straight up. I'm riding around in the parking lot. I'm keeping the car going because we're not making a lot of money just sitting. So I just ride around the parking lot. And so it got to the point, it probably was like 5 minutes, and this is I'm taking responsibility on this. I should have let her know, hey, if it's going to be more than 5 minutes, you need to call another ride. But I didn't do that, so that's on me. But I started thinking, I'm like, why am I riding around this damn parking lot? I'm out. So I just ended the trip and left, because I'm like, okay, I don't know how long it's gonna take for this young lady to come out. I know we're pushing 5 minutes, and that's the thing, y'all. Some of these riders, And God bless the riders, because the riders is how the money comes through to us drivers. It doesn't come from the drivers, it comes through those people. I'm sorry, it doesn't come from the riders, it comes through the riders to us. Okay? That's a really deep concept. Grasp it, understand it, right? And so, you guys tell me, leave me something in the comments. Make sure you check like on this too, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Let me know, what are your thoughts on that? How long do you typically give a rider when they've requested stops? Most people just run in and out, and it depends on how I feel. I may be lenient about, something like that, but I think some riders don't understand that we don't get paid a lot on time. And so this is something else I did, right? I looked to see where the next stop was going, and the next stop was only like 5 minutes away. And I'm like, well, this trip is basically over anyway. So why am I going to keep waiting here for that? Some of you guys may say I'm wrong. Some of you may say I'm right. I want to hear what you all have to say in the comments. Was I wrong for just ending the trip? Should I have gotten out of the car and went to find the young lady inside of the Panda Express restaurant and let her know, hey, you're on a time schedule, let's go? Should I have done that? What would you have done? So I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. I'm not gonna make this video long because it's, wanted to chit chat with you guys, have fun with it. And I'm taking my break for today. I'm about to go in, and this is the same video that you're watching. I'm getting ready to process the video and edit it and put it on YouTube, and then I'm gonna get back out here and drive. And so the lesson for me is to let people know, hey, you only got a certain amount of time on this stop, especially if it's a food stop. Like, there are endless places you can go to get food. You can call in the food will be ready when you get there. You pick up the food and you leave out. So hopefully I taught this person a lesson. I may not have done it in the best way, y'all. I probably could have did something different, but hopefully the lesson was learned. All right, so once again, this has been Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video. I'll have more of these Uber stories coming soon, Uber and Lyft stories. I try to pick something, and maybe it may not always be a gripe. There are some stories that really qualify for, like really good networking stories where you've met somebody, where I've met somebody, and that ride is like changed up the energy of my day. So like I said, I want to go ahead and wrap this thing up. I don't want to keep you guys long. I hope you got some value out of this video. This has been Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman, coming to you live and direct from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm still the Southeast Beast, the Conquering Chief, your highness, the finest prosperity done, #1, and this ride share driving tips video is a wrap. Peace.